College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. The Trojans will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for space. It's Hemby. Makes him talk to the hand. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They'll ride the hot hand, fighting off the defender. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And they got him for the sack.
Offensive line has got to do a better job communicating, and they got to do a better job pre-snap seeing where this pressure is coming from. That DB was essentially telegraphing his blitz, and nobody picked him up.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Terrapins decide to punt it away.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Trojans offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throw down.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going deep. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. What a catch and run for 6. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
From the gun, running back on the move. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Morris. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Terrapins send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Branch. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
On the run, it's O'Neal. At the 45, on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They move the tight end all over. They'll go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to pass, it's Moss. He'll throw it. He finds his man. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. And the Trojans are rolling down the field. Unloads quickly. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They're working that left side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They want to just keep throwing it. Going for 6. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Using his legs, it's McDonald. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. And the Terrapins moving quickly to the line. The give to the back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there.
All kinds of running room. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the 1st. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the 1st down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab, and he's got the 1st. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
To the air, it's Moss. Looking left. It's complete. Spins away. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Southern Cal! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to that.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And he throws another interception. His 3rd of the night. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, it gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To the air, it's Moss. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Quarterback checking off. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. The Trojans are in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Bought a little time, lets it go. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, USC! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Looking for a man. It's Morris. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half, we airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Sends it downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Trying to get to him. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Dropping back, it's Moss. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score.
35, Maryland, 7.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Terrapins will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Moss. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
First down was incomplete on the slant. Brings up 2nd down.
No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. From the shotgun, they'll run it. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive. And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, looking to pass. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on down. The offense set for a first down play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Touch pass on the run. Nice move there. Nowhere to move. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's set a first down.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the sophomore has to get that one out in front of his receiver.
Yeah, it's just the throw the quarterback would love to have back. His guy's wide open, and it looked to me like maybe he was overstriding or straining a little bit too much on the throw. The nose of the ball was diving, and he, of course, threw it into the ground. That's one you'd like to do over.
They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. Looking downfield, it's Morris. They're setting up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Listen, the offense stars those plays where they want to get their playmakers the ball, and the defense understands it as well. I got to know when that guy comes in motion, he's a legit threat. They did, and you could tell they pulled the trigger and went and made a nice play.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Trojans look to keep this drive humming. To the ground with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Good awareness by the defense. In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping, but the defense was ready for that one.
Finds the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Quarterback now breaking the field. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Caught near the sticks. It's 4. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too apt.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. He's at the 50, the 30, the 10, and it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Terrapins! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Goes to the option. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing in the second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
To the air, it's Moss. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
That's a first down for the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Each play has a life and history of its own. And you want to talk about two opposite plays. Offense grabs momentum, defense takes it back. And the ball is free on the pitch.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Maryland, 14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
And that's a first down.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. Dropping back, it's Morris. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under.
You know, one of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Got it past the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Terrapins have this offense rolling. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the middle. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's got him this time. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for...
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! They'll line up to go for 2.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slipping out of the backfield, throwing the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Got a man. It's O'Neal. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot it. Out of bounds, incomplete. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Looking down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the 1st down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right?
He'll take a shot, and he'll sail it way too far for everybody. And that one's going to be incomplete. I don't think he got a foot down along the back of the end zone. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a man. It's Moss coming after him. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The Trojans trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. And the beatdown has ensued. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. New Mexico looked less like a pack of Lobos and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough at Albuquerque, and today
he lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Gets it out fast. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Terrapins with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Had to throw it before he wanted. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film.
It's complete. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was